Chapter 4. No, Oscar! Down! Anna Manna yelled. Excuse me. Uncle James yanked Bowser back for the door and shut it quickly. Oscar looked bewildered, but he obeyed Anna Manna's command and plopped down to the fur, still growling under his breath. His bushy eyebrows. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just hoping for a bit of fun. Wow, Lizzie said, her heart still beating fast. That was kind of scary. Anna Manna nodded. And he's just a puppy. Imagine if he behaves that when he's still grown. Someone's gonna have to spend lots of time with him and effort working him out to teach him how to break his bad habit. Oscar lay down when you asked him to do, she pointed at Oscar, who still laid on the rubber mat. His ears perked up as he waited for the next command. Well, his obedience training pays off. Lizzie looked at Oscar, who was still laying on the rubber mat, fast asleep. His ears perked up as he waited for the next command. His obedience training pays off, Anna Manna said, and when asking him to do something, it's either lie down, sit, or stay. It's a great way to distract him and let him think about something else. She signaled to Oscar it was okay to get up, and he bounced to his feet. That's what I was trying to teach Teddy not to bark all the time, Lizzie said, remembering the noisy Pomeranian puppet family has fostered. If I asked him to sit or do a trick, he would stop barking, at least for a few seconds. Anna Manna looked up at Lizzie. Well, you did a good job, that puppy, she said. Are you ready for your next challenge? You mean? Lizzie asked. Anna Manna nodded. I'm gonna call Susanna. I'm guessing her family has the same conclusion I have, that Oscar probably needs to find a new home. And it may take a while to find one. And that's where you and your family come in. Do you guys think you can foster Oscar? Lizzie looked at the wiry-haired pup. What a cutie. He was playing with a big orange and black stuffed tiger he had found in the corner. He clutched it beneath his paws and gnawed gently on the top of its head, making the squeaker inside of it squeal. But Lizzie couldn't forget the way he charged at Bowser. Oscar might be a bigger chance than she was, or her family was ready for. What about Buddy? If it wasn't fair to have Sarge around Oscar, then it wasn't fair to have Buddy around either. Then again, Buddy had always gone along with their other foster puppies, except for that time when he got jealous of Slinky. Maybe he and Oscar could be friends. Anyway, it was only temporary. Or if Oscar would be coming to live them forever. Lizzie took a deep breath, and that's where Susanna and her family went. And I want to ask my family if she's into it. And the answer is yes. I would like to foster Oscar, she told her. When Dad came to take Lizzie home that afternoon, she was waiting for him out front, holding Oscar's leash. That's my dad, she told Oscar. She whispered in the puppy's ear. You be extra nice. Oscar wagged his tail and licked her face. He stared into her eyes with a wise look. I promise to behave in an appropriate manner as long as you keep petting me. Whoa. Hold on, Dad said when he saw the pup. You heard what your mother said. No coming home with puppies. But he got out of his truck and knelt to say hello to Oscar. Lizzie smiled to herself. Her dad loved puppies almost as much as she did. Oscar is a special case, Lizzie told him, and I know we need to talk it over, but no matter what, he really needs a place to stay tonight. She explained that Aunt Amanda had called Suzanne. They agreed Oscar needed a new home. Suzanne had been crying on the phone. She said that her family needed to make a decision and thought it would be easier if Oscar didn't come back at night. And we don't want to spend the night in a kennel here or at Karen Paws, do we? He would get bored, Lizzie told her dad. Dad hesitated. Well, he's awfully cute, he said with a laugh. And he's awfully friendly, too. He smiled as Oscar licked his fingers. He loves people, Lizzie agreed. She wasn't exactly lying, wasn't she? But she waited until they were on the way home and explained more to Dad about why Oscar needed a new family. She got Oscar settled up in the back seat in Dad's red pickup. She then climbed down into her back seat. Once they were driving, Lizzie told Dad about Oscar's problem with other dogs. Dad put the brakes on and pulled over to the other side. Oh, Lizzie, he began. I know, she said, holding up her hand. But remember, he's not really a mean dog. He just acts that way sometimes. All he needs is some love and training. Please, let's just bring it home. We'll work it out. I know he will, and he needs our help. Dad glanced in the rearview mirror. Lizzie turned around to look at Oscar, too. The little schnauzer cocked his head and put up a pleading paw. Lizzie grinned. She knew Dad couldn't resist that. When they got home into the driveway, Dad gave Lizzie a serious look. You wait here with Oscar. I want to get Buddy into the den. Den with the door closed. Seemed to be the safest way to keep the puppies separated for a short time is that Oscar is with us. Lizzie nodded. She and Oscar sat quietly, waiting for her dad to give her the okay sign from the window. Be on your best behavior. When she walked inside the women's side, she headed into the living room. The bean gave a shriek when he sat up from Dad's lap. A puppy! He yelled. A puppy? Charles said at the same time. Mom sat up on the couch and rubbed her eyes. A puppy? She chimed in. And Pickle Cheeks, cried Lizzie. The rest of they all had new names. The bean was Puppy, Puppy, Puppy. Charles was, oh, cool. And her mother was, Elizabeth Maud Peterson, how could you?